Hello, my name is Augustine, so welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, stop what you're doing, like and subscribe. It's not that hard. It really isn't, people. It really isn't. So, this story is about how I pulled the fire alarm. So this was like maybe, I think, 8th grade? 8th grade. It was 8th grade when this all happened. Sorry, this is my weapon of choice. I need to hold something because when I think about this story, it kind of makes me a little bit angry. But it was 8th grade. I'm trying to see what period it was. It was like either it went second, it went third, and it definitely went first period. I think it was like maybe 5th, maybe. This is my English class. No, it was English. Yes, it was English. It was English class. So we're sitting there having a good time. You know, I was very young, ugly, and proud. And we were just all sitting there in class, and there's some key characters you need to know. I'm gonna give them aliases because I don't have time to fight nobody with this face. But if you'd like to, hit me up personally in the DMs and I'll send you the address and we can link up right there by me. But we're all sitting there. It was me, my friend. We're gonna get her, we're gonna call her Molly Percocet. We're gonna call her Molly Percocet. And then we had, there was a guy. We're gonna name him Pizza Face. I know, he's mean. We're calling him Pizza Face. It was me, Molly Percocet, and Pizza Face. We're all sitting there having a good time. We're not learning anything because we really don't care at this point. Like, half the day is already over. We're ready for lunch because it was a period before lunch. And so we're just sitting there talking one day, and I was like, you know, it would be really funny if I pulled the fire alarm. Because there's a fire alarm, like, directly at the door of the classroom. And so we were just talking. I was like, Austin, you know, you would do it. And I was like, I would do it. Like, I would, like, totally pull the fire alarm. Young, dumb, still young, just a lot less dumb. And so I'm like, hell yeah, I will pull it. I know you lying. And so we're just sitting there talking. And then there's this girl. Her name, we're going to call her Becky. She's the definition of Becky. She had the blonde, good hair. She was very stupid. Very dumb, very blonde, stupid. Didn't really like her all that much. I joked in front of her face because that's what cordial people do. That's what, like, people on the Real Housewives, that's what they do. They're very cordial, then they talk mess about you behind your back. And sometimes to your face at dinner or lunch or breakfast, anywhere where there's food, public, restaurant. And so she overheard our conversation and she was like, oh my god, that's like so bad. Like, why would you guys do that? But it would be so funny. And I'm like, oh god, Becky, why are you in our conversation? You're not in our clique. Get out, leave us alone. And so the next day came upon us. And we're sitting in class again, me and Molly Percocet and Pizza Face. We're all laughing, kikiing, having a good time. And we were lining up next to the door to do a project outside. And teacher goes back to her desk. And we're just standing in line. Of course, I'm in the front line. It's me. It goes, here's how the order goes. It goes, me, Percocets, Pizza Face, Becky. And so when she walked back to her desk, you know, we not gonna do no single file line. We all jumped out of line. We're all standing in the same place, jump out of line. And then out of nowhere, the fire alarm goes off. Me, being a black human being, bitch, I'm out the door. Like, I hear a fire alarm. That means there's fire present. There's fire on the premises. I'm finna go. I ain't finna deal with it. I take off running. When I take off running, the entire class. We all dipping, ducking, dodging. It's like we was running a marathon. We this way, that way, that way. We running. They all wrangle us all back up, and then of course there's only 4 people who were in the beginning of the line, and we're right next to the fire alarm. So teacher sits us down. She goes, I forgot her name. We're gonna call her Miss Frizzle, because that's who she reminded me of. We're calling her Miss Frizzle. She sits us down and she goes, I am very disappointed in all of you right now. I just want to know who did it. And I'm like, I'm looking at Percocets, and Percocets looking at Pizza Face, and Pizza Face looking at me. I'm looking at Frizzle, and I'm like, anyway, me. So we all saying it was me, Percocets, my Pizza Face, and Becky. We all sitting there. Of course, you know, we all denying it, but we like, because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deny. Even if we did it, we deny. So she decided to take a different route. She goes and sits us all down one by one. She makes us all go out in the hall, bring us in one by one. So at this point, even though I know I didn't do it, because this is a shocker, I didn't do it. Unfortunately, somebody beat me to the punch. So I didn't do it. So we all in the middle of the hall. Becky goes in first. And I'm looking at Percocets and Pizza Face. And I'm like, I got your back, you got her back, and you got my back. If you did it, I don't care if you did it, but I got you. We a squad, I got you. Ain't nobody going down in this squad. Becky, she wasn't there for the little congregation we had, so therefore none of us had her back. And so, you know, Pizza Face goes in second, Percocets goes in third, and then of course I go in last. I was the only black person in this group, the rest of them were white. So, do I sense racism? No. And so I go in, you know, I sit down, I was like, I thought I was being like, it was like an interrogation room, and like, I'm trying not to break a sweat. I got my poker face on, because I'm like, I'm trying to match their story, match my story, match their story. And so I'm sitting down, poker face, ready, and she goes, all signs lead back to you. When I tell you the theme song for Kill Bill came on in my head, I was so like, all you heard was the bah, 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 bah. I was so mad because I told them, I got your back, you got my back. I was just real pissed off. And so she's telling me that more than one person, I'm not gonna say who, like, lady, I know you lying because there's only 4 of us here. Only 4 students, so who else? So she's telling me that I know you pulled the fire alarm and you're gonna tell me why you didn't. So me, I was rude. I was very, very rude this time in my life. I was very rude. I'm like, ain't nobody putting up fire alarm. I ain't putting up fire alarm. You ain't got never put up fire alarm. Y'all know what you think you talk about. I'm going back and forth with this lady. And so a principal comes in. And he comes in with another student. He came in with, I'm gonna call her the silent, girl who cried wolf, because it was girl who cried wolf. So principal comes in, girl who cried wolf comes in right behind him. And little known behold, the Brady Bunch coming right after him. Percocets, Pizza Face, and Becky with the gay head. They all come in. He interrupts the little meeting. He was like, well, Miss Frizzle, little girl who cried wolf, told me the whole story and what happened. And I'm looking at the principal like, cuss me. I am the only Negro in here. Cuss me. I'm saying I'm finna get written up, y'all, cause I ain't never been written up. So I'm like, this is like, in my head I'm freaking out. But then I'm not gonna show you I'm freaking out. I'm like, clink clink. So girl who cried wolf opened her mouth and she was like, well, I saw Becky with the good hair pulling. And I'm like, this was like a CSI Law and Order moment, y'all. Becky starts to cry. I didn't mean to pull it, blah, 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 blah. This is like the judge going, 10 years. I was shook. He walks Becky and a little girl who cried wolf out, leaving me and Brady Bunch with Miss Frizzle. I'm looking at Percocet, I'm looking at Molly, and I'm like, we did it. You know, that should be like the we did it moment. But I'm looking at them, I'm like, so what was said? Because Miss Frizzle over here then spilled the beans. And Percocet is like, I don't know what you're talking about. And Pizza Face with his dumb ass was like, I said that, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I know you lying. I know y'all lying. We were still friends after that. I just kept my friends close and my enemies closer. So that was the story. If you guys like this story, I like doing stories because I have tons of really, really fun stories. I'm gonna tell y'all. If you liked it, let me know in the comment section below or on Instagram, which I'm going to link all of my social media down below. Like, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.